Time to duel. Greetings, folks. Welcome to another episode of Play Unplugged TV. I'm your host, Enrico Nardini. And in this episode, we're going to be unboxing for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Legendary Collection, Yugi's World. Legendary Collection 3 for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Now, the thing that makes this game, this particular package so exciting is the release of the Seal of Orichalcos. That's a card that was in the original series of the TV show. It was one of the most powerful cards. It was like the most powerful card, something that the characters were seeking out. Well, it's here. It's tournament legal. You can put it right into your deck, and it's the featured card in this set. A very attractive box. MSRP is $29.99, and we're going to tear into this sucker and see what we've got inside. And like I said, it's a nice looking box. Now, of course, we get some wrapping issues here. You know, I have no fingernails, so I'm going to chomp right into this. Not very professional. Ah, there we go. All right, well, you know it's going to be well protected. This plastic is thick. All right, so tearing it open. This box is super cool. Number one, it has the seal right here. Got the big Yu-Gi-Oh logo, but it's actually pretty durable. You could probably use this to carry stuff around. So, sealed in plastic to ensure, I'm sure that it won't be damaged, is your Seal of Orichalcos card. It's actually, like, mine is really stuck in there. All right. So there you go. And it's nice. You know you're going to get it. It's going to be in mint condition. Very cool. So what are some other things that come in here? Well, we've got a bunch of mega packs, 5 exactly. 5 mega packs of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Collection 3 set. And so this has a bunch of cards spanning a bunch of different sets. Older cards. We've got, we'll take a closer look at these. We've got some special rare monsters and token cards. They're separate and they're sealed right here, and they look like they might all be foil, at least the one on the front is foil. And this, I think, is the coolest thing. As much as the seal is awesome, this, for me, is the coolest part. So digging down to the bottom of this. So you normally, when you buy like a starter deck of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something like that, you get a pretty cool like play mat, but it's just a, it's really just a poster, effectively. It's like a paper that's been, treated. But this is awesome. What a righteous play space. So if you can there's 2 sides you can use. You can use the one that actually has, the titular character on the front. And it has, it says show and jump, and it shows you where all your zones are. Okay, especially good if you're, new to the game. But if you're, a vet, you know where all the cards are going. You can just use this really sweet Seal of Orichalcos side. Boom, right there. I love play mats and play surfaces. This is a really neat one. It's kind of a neat play on the whole play mat surface, no pun intended, because this is basically a board game style board, as opposed to most play mats are like a foam, kind of like a, not foam, but like a rubbery rolled up mat thing. So this is a very different take on the whole idea. All right, let's take a look. We'll get a closer look at some of these cards. So the first thing we're going to take a look at right here is the Seal of Orichalcos. It's foil. It's a neat little illustration. It basically is just an illustration of the seal, but it looks nice. It says, all monsters you control gain 500 attack points. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's one of the things it's hard to get rid of once it comes out. While you control 2 or more face-up attack position monsters, your opponent cannot target your monsters with the lowest attack for an attack. When this card is activated, destroy all special summon monsters you control. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck. You can only activate the Seal of Orichalcos once per duel. So, yeah, it's like this is it's a very powerful spell card. It's definitely it's the killer app in this set. All right, so in here, we've got some different foils. We've got the Dark Necrofear, Guardian Eidos, 5-headed dragon. That looks awesome. And some limited edition tokens for anything you might need tokens for. These kind of like cutesy things I'm not as into as the the neat monsters and things like that. But That is pretty cute. So in addition, let's crack open one or two of these packs. We don't have to crack them all open. So these are part of the Legendary Collection 3 Mega Packs, and they contain, what is it, 1 secret rare, 1 ultra rare, 1 super rare, 1 rare, and 5 common cards per pack. Seems like a really good deal. That's a lot of rare cards. So, alright, so we're looking at, here we go, Armed Dragon, level 5. Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. Hand of Nephlis, I think I'm pronouncing that right. A Dust Tornado. Prohibition, man, that was a terrible error. Dragon Master Knight. Whoa, that guy is big. Armed Dragon, Command Knight, and some magical hats. Let's crack open another one. Level Limit, Area A. Stray Lambs. That's kind of funny. Oh, and they're kind of cute. They're like there's a little one balanced on top of the other one. Dragon Capture. Gravekeeper's Commandment. Oh no, wait. Commandant. Machina Force. A Trihorn Dragon. There's a lot of foils in here too. There's a lot of, if you're into those like foil cards, because you like the look, there are a ton. Neat foil effect on this Machina Force. Summoner of Illusions, Penalty Game, Contract with the Abyss. Cool stuff. One more. What's the harm, right? Yeah, it seems like, well, we'll see in this pack, it seems like foil cards are all the rage here, which I think for collectors is pretty neat. Let's see. Collected Power, Knight's Title, Toon Masked Sorcerer. Don't know how into that one I'm in. Summoner Monk. See, that's some cool art right there. Black Horn of Heaven, Reckless Greed, Dark Magic Attack, being performed by the Dark Magician, no less. I'd love to get a Dark Magician. That'd be cool. Wadapon and Magician of Black Chaos. Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, that's the Legendary Collection Part 3. Yugi's World. Alright folks, that was Legendary Collection 3, Yugi's World, for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. You can find more unboxings and news and reviews and hobby tips at www.playunplugged.com. Also, make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all that great social media stuff, and thanks for watching.